Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Chase fan number 9 here, and I'm coming at you with another Diecast review. And in this one, I'm going to be taking a look at Gibbs' 2024 number 54 SiriusXM Toyota Camry. And I really don't have much to say about this except that it's a nice looking paint scheme. Doesn't have too much detail. Again, like the simplicity of it, and that's all I have to say. I know it's not every day that we get Gibbs diecast. I mean, they're only going to sell the ones that don't have Monster Energy as the full-on sponsor for the car, because if they did that, because of, licensing restrictions, they would, well, I mean, I know they did this over a decade ago with Kyle Busch when he drove the 54 Monster Energy car in the Nationwide or Xfinity series without the stand. But if they did that today with Gibbs or any other driver with that sponsor, they would have to put the base at the bottom, and I know that the folks at NASCAR Authentics don't want to do that, so they're going to sell every other Gibbs car that doesn't have Monster Energy on it, and this is one of those. The other one that's been released recently by Lionel Racing is Gibbs' CW car, and I've seen videos of that one and it looks nice. I mean, it looks good on the diecast as it did in person, so there's that. Anyways, we've seen SiriusXM sponsored drivers before. They were on Martin Truex Jr.'s car a few years ago, and I think they've gone to Victory Lane as a sponsor too with him at Dover, I think, a few years ago. Gibbs drove this car in the spring Bristol race last year, so yeah. And the sponsor is back again this year, but they were most recently on Tyler Reddick's car. I kind of forgot if they have been on Gibbs's car yet, but I don't think so. If not, then we'll probably see it at some point down the line later on the season. Anyways, it's nice to have diecast of the new Toyota Camry body. I got another one recently for Christopher Bell. I'll review that eventually, so yeah. Oh yeah, and not to mention I also most recently got Martin Truex' regular Bass Pro Shop car as well, so stay tuned for when that drops. Anyways, with that said, let's get into the review. So starting up front, it is a Toyota Camry. Starting with the hood, you got SiriusXM there, and I like how they incorporated the star into the S for the company. You got the Toyota logo on the nose, and on the front bumper you got the number 54, the Camry wording, and the Joe Gibbs Racing logo, or team logo I should say, there on the right side. You also got a pair of Sunoco stickers there on the front. Coming to the side here, you got the Cup Series logo there. You got the number 54 on both sides, and you have it here on the roof. You also got Gibbs' full name here above the driver and passenger side window. And on the B post, you can see a few associate sponsors, including the Toyota logo, or Toyota sponsor logo thingy. You got SiriusXM here on the quarter panel on both sides, and below it you got some familiar sponsors, Interstate Batteries and Mobil 1, and this black spot here on the latter part of the quarter panel. This is where the Monster Energy logo should be at, if they were allowed to be on here via licensing and all that. And on both C posts you have the He Gets Us sponsor there. You also got SiriusXM there on the roof, and on the deck lid you got some associate sponsors like Mac Tools, Siemens, DN, Lincoln Welders, and got some sponsor there in the middle. I'm not sure what that is, but there's Sherwin-Williams, I think that's what it says. You also got SiriusXM here on the back, and right there it's kind of hard to see, but that's the Camry wording. You also got a thing there for the onboard. Got the Toyota logo there XSC. Got Mobile One and Toyota here on the bumper, the number 54. And you got John 316, and below it says I am second. Okay. And that's pretty much it. So with that said, that's gonna do it for this diecast review. I want to thank y'all for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure to hit the like button, ring the bell for notifications. And with that, I'll see you on the next video. Until then, have a good one. Stay safe, everyone. And this will officially be my 380th diecast review, so that only means 20 more to go till I hit 400. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. All right, bye, everyone, and peace out.